the day, and ram bone is no exception. Insects have a way of burrowing into beans. Therefore, I avoid beans with holes because it means they are insect infested. Make sure the leaves are fresh and green when buying spring onions. They should break off easily. I'll start by going through the list of ingredients needed for the starter kwado. Remember that this yields 4 servings and you will need 1 small bunch of spinach, half a cup of groundnut paste, 2 medium-sized chopped tatashe, 1 medium-sized chopped onion, 2 Maggi cubes, 4 cups of water and salt to taste. I'll pour 4 cups of water into this pot. And then I'll add 2 of the chopped ingredients, the tatashe and the chopped onion, and let it boil for about 5 minutes.
Is the starter best served hot or cold?
Hot, but it can be reheated if it has gone cold before the main dish couscous is ready. I'll take some hot water from the pot and add to the groundnut paste and mix thoroughly. It has to be smooth and not lumpy.
It's really quite simple to prepare.
Yes, especially if the ingredients have been prepared prior to cooking. I'll pour the paste into the pot and stir thoroughly. And then I'll let it cook for about 10 minutes.
In my restaurant, my kitchen staff always pre-prepare ingredients, but they always complain about chopping onions too.
Don't we all? So now I'll add the Maggi cubes. We'll leave our starter for now and I'll tend to our main dish couscous. For the couscous you will need 1 cup of acha, 2 cups of cooked large beans, 1 cake of ground dawa dawa, 1½ cooking spoons of palm oil, 1 medium-sized onion, ½ kilogram of ram or beef bones, 1 medium-sized washed smoked fish, 4 medium-sized chopped fresh pepper, 4 medium-sized chopped fresh tatashe, 4 medium-sized chopped tomato, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger root, 1 small bunch of spring onions, 4½ liters of water, 1 small piece of cow or native salt, 2 Maggi cubes and salt to taste.
But I didn't see any acha when we went to the market.
Yes, acha is not available in all markets. It's a grain mainly grown in Plateau State and it has to come all the way from there.
So where can one buy it?
In Lagos you can buy it from the Agege markets. But in other southern parts of the country, it's best to ask the grain sellers from the north. I have some here. It's very sandy, and this is what it looks like before it is washed.
So how do you separate the unwanted particles and sands from the acha?
By repeated washing using the calabash method. If you look, you'll see tiny grooves in the calabash, and this helps to trap the sand.
Sounds rather tedious.
Not really. I'll show you. You can see the sand at the bottom of the calabash, so it has to be washed about 3 or 4 times. Good. It's nice and clean. No more sand. Okay? Okay. The ram bones have been cooked with a few slices of onion and salt. Also, I have already picked and washed the butter beans. They've been cooked in 2 liters of water for about 35 minutes. And that's not all. They have to be washed again and boiled in 1.5 liters of water with a small piece of cow for about 30 minutes.
Why do you need to wash and boil the beans twice?
Well, to get rid of the slightly bitter taste. So I'll pour the palm oil into the pot to heat for a little while.
Pay attention, my dear. When I come to the market, I always buy Maggi cubes with a star.
Why is it star?
You'll see, we've got everything to cook the soup your father likes. Fish, vegetable, pepper, onions.
A Maggi cube with a star?
Shh, that's my secret. Just use Maggi cube with the star and that's it.
This is superb. Well done.
Maggi cube with the star, the secret of good cooking.
I'll fry the ram bones for about 3 minutes. Can you check on the starter, please?
I think I'd better stir it.
Okay.
When is the chopped spinach to be added?
Well, you can add it now, actually. Now to the fried ram bones, I'll add the chopped tomatoes. The chopped tatashi. The chopped onion. the washed spring onions, one liter of water, the butter beans, also the dawa, which is a local spice made from fermented locust beans. Would you like to smell it?
It certainly does have a very distinctive smell.
Yes, it does. So I'll add it to the pot. I'll also add the washed and boned dried fish, the ground ginger roots, and 2 Maggi cubes. I'll stir everything thoroughly and allow it to cook for about 10 minutes. While it's cooking, let's check on our starter. I'll stir and then we can both taste for salt. Would you like to taste? Yeah. You think there's enough salt?
I think a pinch more should do the trick.
Yes, I agree with you. That's it. I'll stir once again and turn off the heat. To prepare the dessert kunu daroda nunu, you will need 2 cups of millet powder, 1 small packet of yogurt, 1.5 liters of water, and sugar to taste.
You already have water boiling here. What do you need the boiling water for?
To cook the millet. Here I have 2 cups of millet powder which has been mixed with water to form a dough. Now I'll mold the dough into balls and drop them gently into the boiling water. So I'll let it cook for about 10 minutes. I'll reduce the heat from the couscous and add the washed acha. I'll stir and then allow it to simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. Please note that it's important that it must be stirred at intervals to prevent burning.
This menu is ideal for a cold, rainy evening. The piping hot starter to pave way for the couscous, and then finished up with the dessert. What's the name again?
Kunu daroda nunu.
And then all washed down with some local brussels made from corn.
You're making my mouth water.
I know. Isn't the couscous ready yet? I'm getting impatient, sort of.
You have to wait a little while longer whilst I finish preparing the dessert. I'll remove the millet balls from the pot. And then I'll mash using a wooden spoon or an ordinary kitchen spoon. I'll slowly add the yogurt until the mixture becomes semi-liquid.
What about sugar?
Well, the sugar will be added at the table.
So we're almost set.
Yes, we are. So our dessert is ready. The couscous should be cooked by now. By the way, this recipe was prepared by Miss Binta Zingina. Her recipe won first place at the 6th Maggi National Cooking Competition 1987.
She deserved it. Miss Zingina, if you're watching this show, well done.
Hello. It's so nice to have you here. Today's menu comes from the north. Our starter is kwado, and it's followed by the main dish, couscous. And then our dessert is kunu daroda nunu. Please help yourself.
What do you think, Mr. Balogun?
Let me take the second spoon. This is sweet. I feel somehow having a green pepper, fresh pepper, carrots, everything going into you without eating something continental.
What exactly do you?
I've always been liking green pepper, tomato, cut fresh into fried rice and things like that. I've been eating a Nigerian meal.
Okay.
It's fantastic.
Well, anyway, most of northern dishes are made like this. The tomato, onion, tatashi are usually chopped up into small pieces. Only the small pepper is ground.
I think I must give you a pass.
Thank you. Let me pass with the sugar.
Really nice, yeah.
Quite refreshing. I like a lot of ginger. At times I used to make some concoction called ginger beer. It's good when you wake up in the morning and take a shot of it.
Really? It keeps you awake all day or what?
It'll be fun. You'll be ready for the job. Go ahead. Very a lot.
Pay attention, my dear. When I come to the market, I always buy Maggi cubes with a star.
Why the star?
You'll see, we've got everything to cook the soup your father likes. Fish, vegetable, pepper, onions.
A Maggi cube with a star?
Shh, that's my secret. Just use Maggi cube with the star and that's it.
This is superb. Well done.
Maggi cube with the star, the secret of good cooking.
All said and done, our menu has gone down well.
The dessert could make an appropriate meal for infants, don't you think? Could add fruits to it, say mashed banana or pawpaw.
Possibly. Perhaps mothers would like to try that out and let us know how you get on. As always, we are looking forward to hearing from our viewers, so do write to us. Today's menu will be in this Saturday's Vanguard newspaper, so look out for it. Uloma, I hope today's menu will feature at Tariland Restaurant and Catering Services.
It certainly will. I'm sure you know that Thailand Restaurant is located on Broad Street, opposite UTC Stores, Lagos. Thank you, Fumi, for inviting me. The meal was delicious.
And thank you very much, Uloma, for honoring me with your presence. Until same time next week, it's goodbye and God bless.
All inquiries to